So he would change my diapers in the combine, and I literally was raised in the combine. My name is Reid Atha, and I'm a row crop farmer from St. Joe, Missouri, and this is my story. Grew up on a farm, raised on a farm, went with Dad when I was a little kid, and he learned from his dad, and you know, I just kind of went from there. There was 5 kids, and I was the youngest, so he kind of felt bad for Mom, so he kind of took me along more than the others, so he changed my diapers in the combine, and I literally was raised in the combine. You know, the biggest thing is, you know, it's not how big a farm you are, it's what you give back to your community, and what people think of you in your community. That's what's most important to me, and a lot of people don't really realize that until later on. I grow field corn, which is I send a barley grain, which goes back to livestock. A lot of people confuse field corn and sweet corn. I actually had a conversation the other day with a girl from St. Joe, and she was driving down our road and said, "Is that sweet corn that I eat?" I said, "Well," I said, "you don't eat it off the cob." I said, "You end up eating it through cattle or through other options, but no, we grow field corn." I wish consumers knew how much we care for the land. You know, I have a lot of, being close to the city, you know, I have a lot of conversations with people that have no idea what goes on, and they just assume that we rape the land for profit, but there's a lot more that goes into it. You know, if we don't take care of the ground today, you know, our kids and our kids' kids won't have anything left. So, you know, we put our heart and soul into farming. We care more for our land than probably our family or our own health. You know, because that's what's most important to us, and that's what we've grown up with. I farm with my brothers, my 2 brothers, Riley and Reagan. It's definitely a challenge, but you know, there's not a day that goes by that I don't enjoy working with my brothers. And there's days that I go over here and they go over there and they do their own thing, and we don't talk because we're mad at each other, but you know, we end up making up, and then you know, we do our own thing, which is nice, but there's nothing better than working with your family. You know, it's truly a blessing to be able to live my life that way. You know, you work all year long on your crops, and you scout them day in, day out, and look at problems and look at the mistakes that you've made throughout the year. And you know, you know, in the seat of that combine, behind the wheel, you know, you're going through the field, and you can see those mistakes you made. And you know, and that's what I really enjoy about it. You know, and you can also see the good things you did. So that's what I really enjoy about you know, running a combine. And you know, when I say auto steer, most people, you know, that don't know much about farming, just assume that I sit back and push a button in the tractor and it drives itself. You know, there's a lot more that goes into that than you know, just pushing a button, but it obviously helps you be more precise on what you're doing. You know, from fertilizer application, chemical application, seed placement. Not only save costs, but you know, really, it's better for the ground. You know, not over applying nitrogen, not over applying seed, not over applying chemicals. You know.